welcome back to No Man's Sky. Cobalt Dale here, and in the last episode we ran around, did a few jobs for the overseer so we could get an agricultural specialist and his desk, which we built inside our base in our spare room right here. So now what we need to do is hire us a base farmer, and then we will start to grow some plants from the agricultural specialist. So what we'll do is we'll hop in our ship and we will go into space to see where it directs us to go find us a agricultural specialist, possibly in another system or in the same system that we're in. Okay, we'll head up to the space station first and see what we get. Hopefully we can find a guy with a decent name, right? And we'll have to probably pick up a little bit of materials, maybe some metal plating or something. See how that works out. Okay. Take a look around. I don't see an agricultural specialist here, but we'll take a look. Go into our information. Yep, farm equipment and plants. Talk to this guy. Nope, not him. Okay, we'll learn a word from him while we're here. A little trade symbol. Always learning words, this way we can understand what they're saying. Since this is a Corvax facility, we need to go to a Gek system. See if this guy is an agricultural specialist. No, he is not. We'll learn another word from him. Aggression this time. Destroy. So let's go here to the portal and see if we can find one in a space station. No. Let's see. Down here in the bottom corner, it shows you what species, conflict level, and what kind of economy. See, conflict level of 3, which is the worst. Conflict of 2, but these are Gek, these are Viking, and these are Corvax. This system here has a very low conflict level, as where this Viking system has a high conflict level. So we'll go to this system here and see if we can't find us an agricultural specialist. Sometimes they'll tell us where to go, sometimes they won't. Alright, here we are. So, let's go talk to a few of these guys. Let's talk to this guy first. Nope, he is not a agricultural specialist, so we'll learn a word from him and we'll talk to more Gek. Try to talk to every Gek that we can here in the station. Nope, this guy is not one. We'll learn a word from him. Sometimes it puts a marker above their head, sometimes it doesn't. This time it hasn't. Nope. So we'll just learn words in the process as we're talking to these guys. See what happens. You never know. If we can learn more of the language, then we can understand what they're saying. Okay. About this guy. Friend, you have work for me? Yes? I have served in the finest kitchens and gardens across 12 systems, and each one producing prize-winning cuisine. I grow all my own ingredients. Hire me, yes? The Gek chirps happily at the sight of me. They promise to help me grow all kinds of crops on my world. The required paperwork has already been signed, apparently. The farmer offers to join my world and make use of my agricultural terminal. Yeah, we'll hire you. Why not? Merchant Rula. Okay, that's a hard name to pronounce. Merchant Rula. We'll just call him that. Thank you, friend. Neither you nor your stomach shall regret it. All right. Now that we got that done, we have one more thing to do. And that's in our exocraft that we didn't finish in the last episode. So we'll head back to our base. See if we can pick up a cube or two. Already got it. See if we need any resources here. We don't have much money, but we'll get what we can. Yeah. Nothing needed quite yet. Alright, so we'll go back to the base. We'll talk to the agricultural specialist and see what kind of job he has for us. Back to Scab 1. Alright, here we are, back at the base. Good deal. Now, run out of here real fast. Now we head over to the agricultural specialist. See what he's got to say. This is a home of glass and metal, traveler. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I come well equipped for such work. Alright, so we got blueprints for a gut rot flower, large hydroponic tray, and a hydroponic tray single. Nice. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life in death after all. Take this hydroponics tray and these gut rot flower seeds, grow the flower, and see how fine it feels to produce life. Merchant Rula is already bedding in nicely. They have already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove myself a worthy farmer with this gut rot flower, perhaps they will share more of their agricultural secrets. Okay. Wonderful, my friend. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume for which this plant was named. Okay. So let's go into our build menu and we'll do a single hydroponics tray. Let's color it green for growing, I guess. Plop one there, plop another there, there. We'll put one there. We can't put one there. We got something in the way. And then we'll come into a little fly mode here and put one there for now. Okay. Now let's go to here. Go to gut rot flower. We need 40 facium. I don't even think we have that. Not in our exosuit, not in our starship. Let's go look and see if we got any in our storage container. Otherwise, we have to go out and find some. No facium in there. Okay, we'll go down here. We'll look in this one. And no facium in there. Uh-oh. So now we have to go into our log. He wants us to find facium. Okay, so we go into our catalog and discoveries, materials and items, raw materials and exotic. And then we go to facium, a foul-smelling compound that can be harvested from the gut rot flower or less desirably from the fecal matter of some species. Creatures can be fed to encourage the formation and deposition of facium crystals. Okay, so we need to craft some creature pellets. So we go into our inventory, and it takes 60 carbon to make 5 creature pellets. So we'll make 10. There we go. We got that. Take a look around, see if we can see any animals near us. Oh, can't feed that one. There's a couple down there, so we'll go down there and try. Alright, go into our menu here to creatures, go to creature pellets, and toss one out. And you see the little diamond above their head, or the little plus sign that shows that they're ready to eat that. They'll eat that, then you can walk up to them after they've been fed, and then you can adopt them as a companion, or you can get honey from them. Oh, there's another one right there. We'll tease out the honey, and hopefully they will produce some faecium here in a minute. The more animals we can get to feed. Uh-oh. Go to our animals again, toss out some food. See, they get a little question mark, so they run over to get the food. Oh, there we go. Faecium. Big pala. Alien space poopy. Alright. We fed this guy. We'll get out some honey from him. And let him go. See? After they eat, they usually defecate or poop. So we can get some faecium from them. I don't see too many more creatures around here. Let's see if we can get these guys to follow us up the hill. Come on. If we can get them to follow us up the hill where it's flat, then their faecium won't roll down into the water and we don't have to worry about it. Oh, there goes one right there, right down the hill. See it go? You don't want that. Oh, there goes another one. Whew. These guys are pooping everywhere. Look at this. Okay. Let's come up the hill a little bit more. We'll throw out another pellet. There we go. They get excited. They run over to eat it. And the more they eat, the more they'll produce. We'll get these guys up here so we'll be on flat level ground. Come on. Oh, there goes another one. Look at that. They're producing more. Get some more honey from them because that's a food product we can use later to refine into like cakes and donuts and things like that. Okay, come on. Hopefully they'll follow me up here to the hill, up the hill a little bit. Those creatures there don't give us any food, so we don't feed those. We get the little hoppers here. So we need to get as much faecium as possible. I'll throw that pellet out just in case. He was recently fed. Once we get their little honey from them, then it tells you honey gland's empty, so it gives you about 60 seconds to get another honey from them. Move around a little bit. This way you can pick up the faecium. Look at there. Gives us 30, 40 faecium. That's pretty good. On harder difficulties, it gets less and less. The materials are less. Right. You can adopt them as a pet too, but I don't really need a pet right now. Okay. Once these guys are out of honey here, let's see how much we got. Oh yeah, we got plenty of faecium. Let's go back inside. Faecium, some poopy. We'll run back inside here, and then we will plant us, whoops, Build menu, push up on the D-pad. Gut rot flower. So we plant one of those. And since we got extra Fecium in our inventory, the agricultural specialist, if we go back and talk to him, my parents wanted me to be a sales gek, just as they were, as all 300 of their other offspring were. But my passion is for the earth, for the taste and smell of its bounty. Why were Gek born with this palate, if not to use it? Let's ask about the flowers. Friend, plants are most inspiring of beings. They care not for profit or war. They know nothing of us or our worries, and yet they provide us with so much, our existences bound together. Okay, go into the mission log. Now he'll talk to us. There we go, see the little icon above his head? How's the gut rot flower, friend? Does it blossom? Is it heavy with fruit? Here we go, we'll give him 25 Fecium. Beautiful, friend. We shall make a farmer of you yet. While I prepare a dish of fragrant wonder, another agricultural challenge awaits you. Ooh, he wants us to make frostwort. Okay, so we need frost crystal and dioxide. And we can only find that on frozen planets. The frostwort is a tricky thing, friend. It flourishes where other plants fail, thrusting its roots through the ice and snow. But such a hard life is not for us. Plant one here in your own home and be spared the pain of winter. Merchant Rula asked me to grow a frostwort plant and prove our hydroponics system can replicate any environment. Okay. Wonderful, friend. It is a delicate thing to look at. For such a hardy plant, please do enjoy it. Okay, now we need to go look, or put the Fecium in here. This will be our plant storage, so we put that in there. Whoops. And then we'll put the honey in there. And it's worth 3,200 units each. We got 11 of them. That's pretty good money right there. 35,000. Yeah, we'll keep that and we'll sell that. Okay. Let's go down here and look in here real fast. See if we've got, oh, look at there. We got some from earlier when we were on the other planets. So we'll take that and take that to plant our frostwort. So we'll go back over here to our next thing and plant the frostwort. All right. Look, the farmer is already ready for us. You have mastered the frostwort. Your base is already feeling more homely, yes? Yep, here you go. Here's the 50 frost crystals. Does the way it shimmers in the light not enchant you, friend? I have lost hours to its gentle glisten, but now a plant of great contrast. The solar vine. So we need selenium and phosphorus. Your next crop will be solar vine, a plant that grows deep within the mantle of scorched worlds. It seeks out all heat from the sun or the core below. Its roots can extend to such incredible lengths that once it was believed they never ended. But do not worry, friend. Here with our facilities, their growth shall be more manageable. Merchant Rula wishes for me to cultivate solavine, a plant that usually grows only in extreme heat. If only I shone as brightly as a solar vine, I envy you. The joy of discovery, friend. Okay. So now that we got the frost crystals planted, we'll run back over here to our plant box and we'll put these ingredients in there. This way they're all together when we go to plant more. Let's see if we have some solar vine in here. We do. Since we've been to a couple different planets and we picked these up while we were there, that makes it easier for us so we don't have to travel all over the solar system now when our agricultural specialist wants us to plant plants. Okay, so we'll plant a solar vine. And now, Merchant Rula wants to talk to us again. You have successfully cultivated solar vine, yes? I can smell its heat from here. Its incandescent splendor. Here's your selenium. Wonderful. Savor this moment, friend, for now I lead you into a more dangerous realm of botanical study. The fungal cluster. Ammonia and fungal mold. Okay. Fungal clusters are cultivated within toxic environments, but you have proved you can master much, yes? Be careful as you work, friend. Clusters have been known to cause illness and hallucination if improperly handled. Extended exposure is ill-advised. Merchant Rula wishes for me to use the hydroponics tray to grow fungal clusters. Wonderful. While you prepare the fungal clusters, I will check our ventilation systems. One can have too much of a good thing. Okay, so we'll take and put the solar vine resources away into our growing cabinet. Those in there and that in there. Now let's go talk to whoops. Got a little confused there. Let's see if we have any fungal clusters. No, we have some ammonia, but we don't have any fungal clusters. So that means we have to go to a toxic planet. All right. So we go into here, into our discoveries. We'll look in our system. We got a corrosive planet with fungal mold on it. Fantastic. So we'll jump in our ship and we'll fly there and get us some fungal mold. Jump out real quick, make a quick save, and away we go. That's not it. Okay, we flew out a little bit from the planet so we can get a better view of the solar system. Get a little platinum while we're up here. Okay, what's this planet? An obsidian bead, that's not it. Let's go into first person view, which it's easier to see the planets. Oh, look at that. They're all behind ours. So let's fly over this way. There's one there. That's it. That's the one we want right there. So we'll fly to this planet. Go back into first person view here. I see a little transmission tower right there. So we'll probably land there because it's got a free landing pad. We don't have to use any fuel. And we'll jump out and take a look around and see if we can't find some fungal mold somewhere. Big, large mushrooms, that's what we're looking for. Okay, plants, plants, plants. Pulpy roots. Damaged machinery. I don't see any. Wait, what's that? Fungal cluster, there we go. And right there is some ammonia, but we already have some, so we don't need it. But ammonia is prevalent on toxic worlds, so you can dig it up from the ground. Alright, this is heptatoid wheat. This is for our hazard protection if you ever need it in a pinch. Alright, look there. More salvage data technology modules. Come over here. If you're ever looking at these and you face the damaged machinery here, the window that opens up on it points in the direction that the technology module will usually be. Oh, we got some nanites out of that. Let's carry on to our destination over here. Switch back to our little phaser beam. See those big large mushrooms? That's what we're looking for. Okay. So if you got these in your inventory, these hazmat gauntlets, you can collect those. If you don't have those, you'll be unable to pick these mushrooms up, or these fungal clusters. If you can't get the fungal clusters from out here in the wild, you can always go to a trade outpost and talk to the traders or the pilots that land at those trade depots, and usually they'll carry some of the materials from that solar system. Alright, just getting a few more here. I like to pick the whole cluster, this way we know we got enough. Sometimes you never get enough depending on your difficulty level that you're playing. Alright, take a look around real fast. There's more over there, but we don't need to go get them. See if there's anything that is like a curious deposit or anything. Nope. Oop, there's a creature over there. Alright, that's 5 of 7. Now that we got that new scanner module installed, we're making more money with that. Every time we scan a new creature or rock or whatever, we get a few more extra units into our bank, which we need. We need lots of units. Oh, I didn't realize it was so far away. Should have just called the ship back, right? Get back to the ship. As quickly as we can, and we'll get back to our agricultural specialist at the base. But first, we'll do a little scavenging here. See what they got in these free loot boxes. Nothing in there. Some bullets. Hit the save beacon. And we'll run over here to these little structures. Sometimes you get free nanites in them, sometimes some plant material. There's a restore shields in case your shields are damaged. We're doing pretty good so far. Alright. Ooh, research specimen. There we go. Get a standing with the Corvax. Get some free nanites. There's a navigation data cube. Get some more nanites. Fantastic. Nothing around in this area. Okay, let's get back to our ship. And we'll get out of here. Jump out real fast, make a save. Back in. And back home. Okay. There's our base. We'll lock into that. Okay, back in the atmosphere. We should be at our home base in just a couple seconds, and then we can plant us some fungal clusters. let's run back in here. Go to a planting tray. Take the fungal clusters. And there we go. Now the agricultural specialist will talk to us again. Ah, you are finished then. Let me see those fungal clusters of yours. It has been such a long time. Here you go. You learn quickly, traveler. Now that you have mastered some of the more dangerous flora, let us go one step further. Gamma weed. Uh-oh. The Gek lost our homes, our cities, our identity in the last great war, traveler. World upon world bombarded by atomic strike. All that grows on the worlds of old are warped things, deadly to the touch, screaming with the memory of what they once were. One such crop is gamma weed. We shall cultivate it here. Let us leave the fighting to others, friend. We shall grow things instead. Merchant Rulo wishes for me to cultivate gamma weed using the hydroponics tray. Okay. I await the results with anticipation, traveler. Now, please forgive me. I have not been able to sleep recently. I must get some rest. Okay. Do a little save real fast. Put that in there. Come down here. And we will throw fungal clusters in there. That in there. Throw that in there. Okay. We'll run out here. Hop in. Hop out. Make a little save. I think that's what we're going to call it, everybody. In the next episode, we'll go get us some gamma weed and we'll grow that and see if the agricultural specialist has any more things for us to do. And we will work on our exocraft as well to finish up the building of that with the technology modules. If you guys like this episode, don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to see more episodes like this, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment if you like. If you want to see something else or maybe a suggestion for me. And don't forget to share. I really need to get out there and let everybody see what I'm doing. If you like it, please share, thumbs up, and subscribe. All right, until then, peace out.